Alright, this time in Conquest of Elysium, I am flipping a coin. The class I am playing is undecided. Let's take a look. The two options are the Scourge Lord and the Dwarf Queen. So let's go ahead and flip a coin. Scourge Lord will be heads, Dwarf Queen will be tails. Alright, here we go. Scourge Lord's head. There it is. It's the Scourge Lord. The Scourge Lord it is. Start new game. Let's go with a small map. I want to sort of experience this. In a more intense way. So for class, see, I could have chosen random, but I don't know that you could exclude certain classes. Whoops. So I may have to mess around with the randomization here. Let's go unique random players. I still haven't installed any mods or anything like that. At some point, I want to install the mods that will prevent, defeat by independence or empire or whatever, Let's go difficulty night. And here we go. We're playing the Scourge Lord. This is the first time playing Scourge Lord. Well, let's see what it has in store. It was suggested to me that the Scourge Lord is uses a different play style than I typically do. So I'm gonna be paying attention to what I need here. It looks like this life force icon is in play, and I've seen this on structures that have never, it was never important to me in the past with any of the other classes I've played. Let's take a look at the special powers. Scourge. Alright, appoint Herald. Construct a pillar of power. Alright, a Herald, or the Scourge Lord himself, constructs a huge stone pillar, inscribes it with the runes of power. Life force is channeled. Use it to empower agents or summon beings. Forest and settlements give more life force than plains. Mountains and hills give very little life force. With time, surrounding terrains will wither and eventually turn into deserts. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we really are. This is like the Defiler and the D&D setting, Dark Sun. The pillar can drain up to 15 points of life force from the surrounding lands. Excellent. Excellent. I like that. Appoint Herald. Alright. Alright. So we can create these guys. We don't have to wait for them to come up in the recruitment. Can only be cast in land locations. That is very interesting. So then I'm assuming we start with a Herald. And I'm eager to see what other rituals that we get. And let's take a look at our units. We have some pretty typical units here. We've seen all these guys: Camel Riders, Desert Warriors. Yeah, we've seen all of these units before. So it'll be interesting to see. So right now, all I know is I can imbue the power, but we'll see what that looks like. Because I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's try seeing what they have for. Alright, strength sap, dehydration. Oh, that was that guy already. Alright. We already have a dehydration. Let's go with a fear. And let's have these two guys together. I'd like to have two casters with every group if I could. But we're starting with the desert units, which is pretty cool. They're just a little bit stronger than our classics. A little bit stronger than the spearmen and whatnot. We don't have any gold right now, or iron, so we're just gonna take this little ragtag band and we're gonna head on out. Although I'm a little worried about raiders coming in and taking our citadel. So I guess I can't take everybody, can I? Might have to leave behind people. Yeah, let's leave behind all those guys, and we'll just explore a little bit here and uncover the map. Let's go along the coast, and here we go. We're already running into, it looks like, the Empire, but they're camping out at the mine. Be nice to get a mine early on. 5 units, 7 units, commander with arbalists. Well, we could try. Rather take everybody. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's see how tough these guys are. Worst case scenario, I die right off the bat. Sand production. Yeah, I've never played these guys before, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll turn this whole place into desert if it means that we rule over it. Alright, that didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. It was fine, you know, we survived with our casters, but now I have to go back and get more. At least we got the mine. So we have iron production. And we'll just keep opening up the map. We'll wait till we get a few gold. Oh, yeah. That was guarded. Bishop. Ooh, is that our symbol? Or is that a different symbol? That's right, I have to start thinking of that. The forest will be better to construct pillars. So is the strategy that I put pillars everywhere? Is that what I should be doing? 11, 1, and 8. Because pillar is gold and iron. Alright, we do need the iron. The iron will be very important. Let's go ahead and do a lesser ritual. Yeah, that's what I'm realizing now. If I want to construct these pillars, I definitely need a lot of iron. But I do want to see what other powers that we have. Call the pyramid. Call of the pyramid. Allows the caster to transport to a known pyramid of power. Alright, that's pretty cool. So do I have to be judicious about my pillars, or do I just want to put as many pillars out there as I possibly can? I'm assuming I put as many as I can. All right, let's buy some units. What did we lose? Lost a lot of desert riders, camel riders. Oh man, we only get 3 every time, huh? Well, I still want. You have 9 hit points, 1 to 6. Oh shit! I meant to right click on that. Oh well, that's what we have right now. Okay, so it messes up the ecosystem. Oh, I could lose the mine. Okay. So I have to be careful where I do it. Let's grab these guys. Maybe I'll grab 2, 4, 6. I'll grab a couple of those guys too. Villages. Oh, interesting. They downgrade villages. Actually, maybe I'll grab all these guys. Do I really? I could probably take these guys out now and then I won't have to worry about them. Okay. Oh, they're far away. How fast can we move? It's late winter. I really don't want to drown. Gosh, I really don't want to drown. "52 units. We're not taking that. We can take that village though. So this one right here is already spawning ghouls. Alright, I wasn't exactly sure what the pillars would do. And just to double check here, I want to wither and turn into deserts. The pillar can drain with 15 points of life force from the surrounding lands. Scribes of the runes drains life. Channeled to the Scourge Lord. Will use it to empower his agents or summon beings. Okay, so not every pillar is going to summon ghouls. It's they're pulling them from these places. All right, and then as far as the life force that I'm getting, that's going to be used to unlock rituals and special powers. Let's see. I was told that the Scourge Lord gameplay was quite different than how I normally approach the game. Let's do another ritual, see what powers are out there. Scourge summons. Now this is what I like to see. I like summoning. A few beings of manifest destruction. Can only be cast in land locations. 50. We have 50. Let's see what we get. Oh. Ooh. Got black soldier ants with acid spray. So not too powerful, but we got a few of them. Acid spray is always pretty cool. And just make sure, yeah, they're all with me. Okay. Okay, so there's 6 goblins here. We might as well wreck them. Let's get the gold first. Come back for the goblins. Let's go for the gold. There it is. That was nice. A chic for 57. What is this guy? Kind of like a hero, like a captain. Pretty good, but I don't know if he's fast. I have not played Voice of Al yet. Oh, we don't have 57 anyway. We don't have to fret over the choice. Let's just grab all the other stuff. Do we care about this tower? Maybe. 6 units. I don't know. Our siege ability is not really great right now. Although we do have casters. So let's You need 50 for summons. So let me see. I'm not really sure how much life force, what it means that 15 points of life force. So I'm not sure how the life force is measured from the terrain. Look on your Scourge orb. Okay. Is that him? Different table than the good guy one. Okay. You have Dark Blessing on your faction mages. And a lot of the summons have funny Dark Bless. Dark Blessing. Will receive the fun. More powerful as the priest gains favor and morale. +1. For spellcasting. Desert and ritual. Okay. So we want the desert in a way. I mean, because we'll be able to move pretty well. Alright. I definitely have to unlock more rituals. I'll start with 1 or 2 more level 1s, and then I'll save up for the Scourge Mastery. I've got to find out what places give me... I'm assuming that eye triangle is a different symbol. It looks like a different color. I definitely need glasses. Yeah, it's definitely different. So do I only get those, do I only get that when I build a pillar? Or are there other landmarks where that comes up? We're going to try this, by the way. Alright, I was hoping that we would do a little bit better than that, but that's fine, it's fine. That guy's pretty tough. These 4 here. Let's not mess with them. Although they'll probably take my tower. I don't know why I took that tower. I should have went back up to get the goblins. I'll go back for the goblins. I just want to open the map up a little bit more. Yeah, they're taking stuff. We need money. We gotta go back up and get them. Coming for you. And who do we want? There's 4 ghouls here. We should pick them up. We should take out these ictids. Archers, maybe? Yeah, let's get some archers. Let's grab everybody. We are in the early autumn. Okay. So then I'm not afraid of this. It's only going to be getting colder. So I think I could fight this guy and I don't need to worry about drowning. Yeah, let's do that. Do we have any, can we summon? Let's spend a little bit. Let's do some more summons. Is that a centipede? It is, okay, a dark centipede. Right, let's go. If I end up drowning, I'll be so mad. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's get back to terra firma. Alright. Let's get our money back. We amazingly still have our tower. We have lost our mine, however. I bet it's those drastic goblins. Sure is. And we need that iron. Oh, why can't I go there? Oh, I have no movement. No actions. Alright. I don't think I should do any summons at the moment. It's tempting. Maybe some more. Just a little bit more. Oh, we never picked up our ghouls. Oh, we'll have to go back at some point. Let's see what other rituals we get. Well, let's do one more lesser ritual, and then we'll save up maybe a summon or two, and then do a medium ritual. Oh, I have no action points. There we go. Dark Bonds. Ooh, that's expensive. The Herald binds the will of some miners with dark magic. Ooh. The mine will double its produce as long as the taskmaster remains. Okay. That sounds cool. Who do I cast it on? Alright. That's cool. And let's go ahead. Can I recruit here? No. Okay. But I do have to come back up in this area, so I'm going to... What do we want to do? Do we want to save up for a pillar or get a few more units? We have iron. We have the iron. We just need them in the place. Maybe I do that down here in this forest. Yeah, I could stand to get some units for now. So let's put some archers up there. And then I'll do a little loop, come back down to this forest, and by then we'll have enough gold and iron to do what we want to do. Alright. Well, we're already seeing... I hate the pale ones. We get the king himself, huh? Alright. We're gonna have to figure out how to scale fast. A bigger map would have afforded me more time, but... Alright, maybe I get a sheik. He could pick up these guys. I actually don't have any gold, so... Yeah, he's coming right on in. Let's take a look. There we go. At least we're seeing the coast a little bit. Oh man, he's just rolling right through. I'm not fighting that guy. No way. No way. Did he just walk right over that gap? I wonder... Wow. Alright, this should be enough map for me to be worried about for now. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. How much do I have to save up? That doesn't, so the pillar doesn't use any of these abilities. Let's do, let's wait. Let's hold off. I think we could take these ghouls. Let's open up the map a little first. Although I don't know why I'm bothering to fight these guys. Maybe to level up. Alright, so now if I wanted to, I can get a Sheik. And he can gather these folks. And we can connect for a more powerful front. If I get the Sheik, he's 55. I think that means, gosh, our income is so much lower now. We only need 25, so that'll be 11. We need like 2 more turns. Let's take a look at what's around here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm assuming the Sheik could lead. Is there a symbol that tells me? I know the captain can. The Sheik seems cooler. Let's give it a try. Yeah, look at all that action points too. It's probably going to be slowed down a bit. Can these guys come with me? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I could pick them up. Oh man. Alright. So maybe that's not... Or do they automatically come with? Oh. I used the interface wrong. Alright. Alright. Oh man. Is he just waiting across the ocean? We're going to want to get back into this forest because I think this is where I'm going to put a pillar without really knowing what I'm doing. We'll be able to do it next turn. I'm a little scared coming down here. I'm a little scared. But I want that village. See how aggressive he gets. Shit, he's getting aggressive. Troglodyte. Dang, that's a tough trog. Pretty big, pretty big. I don't really want to fight all these bear. But I do want to get over there somehow. Not going to be able to go through the Oaklands. There's going to be something guarding that too. So maybe I just go back here, up there, drop it, drop the pillar like one of these spots. Maybe to the square northeast of the Oaklands. Alright, let's take these back. He's going right for my citadel. And I don't have the ability to buy any archers. Crap, that might finish me. That might be the end of... I'll have to start all over again if that happens. Yep. I didn't see what was happening until it was a little too late. I do need to leave some archers back there or something. Alright, let's try that again. First let's take a look. Alright. We had the dark blue. Is it just the dark blue? No, here's the green. Down here. The witch, okay, and then light blue. Or is that all the same? Okay, so they came all the way from over here. They just trucked right across the map, huh? And then the yellow, that's, they kind of stayed a little tight to their little area. Gathering forces. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I think it's almost inevitable the first time I play any class in this game that I'm going to do a small map again. Although, with the amount of mines that we need, maybe it's best to do a medium. Go up a little bit on the map. We'll start with Empire. Maybe I shouldn't go Knight my first time with these guys. Maybe I could... Let's go down to Butler. Alright. I think the first time I play any class, it's always over real quick. Second time, though, I'll give them a run. I'll give them a run for their money this time. Alright, so we don't have as many villages and stuff around our pillar this time. We do have this place, though. Well, let's see what our special powers are. Construct pillar. So we probably already have that with this guy. Point Herald. Alright, classics. Looks like those are the classics. I don't know if they'll peel off anybody. Let's leave some... Yeah, let's leave people behind. Let's just leave half those guys. A slinger. One lone slinger. Boy, that's a tough job. He ran away. Where do you think you're going, buddy? There you are. We could take 3 swordsmen, right? Oceans do have life force. But they can't become sand. Yep. Okay. And how many squares does it extend out? Is it just the bordering tiles? Just adjacent, okay. The frozen sea, and we are in the... Whoops. Crap. Mid-autumn. It's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to end that turn. Or spearmen, we could take them. We need some iron. Alright, we do have some gold here. Look at these guys just walking right across. 15 units. I don't think we're going to manage that one. Here's the mine. Here's the mine. Oof. Yeah, that's not... They're not giving that away. They're not giving that away for free. Interesting. Wonder if there's a bridge in one of these places or a little... Let's grab... What do the warriors look like? 1 to 6, 5 hit points. 6 hit points. A little less damage. Let's grab the warriors there. Um, oh yeah, turn the gold into iron. Or turn the, can you trade life force? Not that I necessarily want to trade life force, but... Okay, so we can get across here as we explore. So we want to control at least this corner, at least this little landmass. I think I got wiped out by a giant crab, my first game ever. Alright, come on. We're just making our way across the world at this point. So we need a big enough force to go back there and grab them. We've got one ghoul there. Okay, so the last one we were playing, I think it had 10... I think it was worth 10 life force. I wonder if that's determined by the adjacencies then. That's what it would seem. Alright, let's take a look. Let's do a ritual or two. Call of the Pyramid. Dark Bonds. Now let's grab. We'll have to still leave a few behind. And we could buy some more though. Yeah, I like the idea of these desert warriors. They have both ranged and also do the archers. Maybe we get a couple more camel riders. Then hopefully we can get some summoning happening soon. Alright, let's try another ritual. There it is. There's some Scourge summons. It'll be a while before we can afford it. But we could probably take out those guys. It'd feel nicer if we had a catapult. Wanted to try to take this place. But we do have archers. Shoot, maybe we try that. We would try that. What do you think? I think I might go for it. They have 6 archers on the wall. Every one of our guys has a ranged attack, it seems. What do we have for spells? Strength Sap, Shadow Form. What's Shadow Form do? Etherealness. Single target. Strength, weakness does not affect undead. Maybe would Shadow Form be better than Strength Sap in this case? Look at this, we have a Finger of Death. That's pretty nice. Let's try Shadow Form. Let's go on in there. Go on in there. Let's take Dragon Dwarf. Oh no. They must have critted or something. Come on, throw some finger of death out there. We're losing people. Alright. Not that bad, not that bad. Oh, come on, dude. Alright. So now we can get a ship if we really wanted to. But in any case, we could put the Desert Warriors here. Let's leave the more heavily wounded ones behind. And then we'll take them... Take these guys. I want more camels, I think. I don't know if the shadow form really did much for me in that case. I think we could take these. We have a lot of hit points. And +2 damage. They're not weak. They're not weak. Should we... We can't do a summons yet. Turn that down. Let's see. Alright, that was nothing. Okay, good, 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 good. Get our pillar back. So this corner seems okay until a boat comes rolling over. Now we want that mine. That's our big gain. We don't have much. Did we lose a caster? No. And we can create heralds too, but I mean it still takes does it take 100? Yeah, and 30 gold. Alright. Alright, we can start doing a few summons on we'll do some summons on our way. I don't really want to mess with that crab. It's just kind of irritating that it's there. Let's go ahead and do some summons. Ooh. Numbers. I'm sure they're not strong, but it's nice to have the... it's a weak venomous bite. Web. Not bad. Alright. Still, it can be chaff away. This guy's just too strong. It's going to be annoying, though. Alright, we're really low on our power here. They have a catapult there. I forget what's guarding the mine. Oh yeah, okay, 7 units. They're tough, but there's not a whole bunch of them. They're really tough, actually. And they have magic. That guy has to go first. We can give it a shot, though. I hope. Let's give it a shot. Come on. Alright. Got it. Got the mine. And there's a little hamlet here for us to take. Nobody seems to be messing with anything there. Yeah, they have a catapult too. I feel a little isolated up here. On our island. Oh. We might not be in an island after all. Hi, Newt. Oh, Zweihanders. Oh my god, we're just short. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's about time to start buying iron. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think we're gonna, let's cross over into this domain. I think we're gonna want to set up a pillar somewhere around here. We're just waiting on the iron. We could take this place. Yeah, I think we could take this place. Oh yeah? This is technically my second time playing. My first time was about 10 minutes ago, and I lasted about 3 minutes. But I'm trying to be a little smarter about it this time around. Alright, so now we still only have 17 iron. Need 25. But we have a forest here. Let's explore. Do we have any other citadels? We do not. If we go up here, we could recruit. We could recruit if we take out these. Maybe they'll wander off. How about that? Ah, we get ambushed. Okay. It's not bad. I don't think they're wandering off. There's many pillars. Okay. It looks like we'll be able to afford one soon. Next round. Get a sense of the size of this forest. I should probably place it right here where I was. So I'll go back here, and then next round drop the pillar. I don't know what this area looks like, so it might be thicker. Bottle of demon blood. What does that do? That's not going to tell me, is it? Assassin 2. I want to take that tower. Let's construct a pillar. Let's do it. Boom. What other powers do we have? We could do a little bit of summoning again. Okay. Maybe another ritual. Oh, out of action points. Or is that all the rituals? Alright, so I have to go up to the next level. Yeah, I'll take out... I want to take out these... I guess the bear first. Then I'll head up to that tower. Oh, I feel so weak. 29 hit points on a giant spider. Let's do another summon. Alright. See if we can take this tower and then we can get some recruits. Or maybe the centipede will be easier. 19, 1 to 3. Yeah, let's start with the centipedes, I guess. We lost most of our camel riders. 10 archers for 97. It's not that different. But you get 10 at once, which is nice. Mid-late game class. Yeah, I'm figuring out the early game does seem like a little bit of a race. I don't know if I could take these guys right yet. That wall, well, they have to open the wall. They're not going to do. Let's open up the map a little. Next round we'll summon and then we'll jump in there. Okay, so let's summon. Alright, now we'll jump in there. Excellent. That just gives us a few more things for it to fight. We have lots of gold. We're trading for iron. Yeah, I was just trying to get through this battle. Which maybe I didn't need all those summons, but at the same time. Alright, let's buy some things. We have no special recruits right now. Let's grab Desert Warriors for the moment. We need more camel riders for sure. I guess we'll just poke our heads up here. Then we'll come back down. Whoa! Oh, probably not right now. Alright, I'll try to save up. I'll try to save up the old life force. Ooh, should I put a pillar here? 3, 4, 5, 10. Maybe I'll put a pillar here. Bloodsickle. Bloodsickle sounds cool. Yeah, I'm just going to start dropping pillars. $15. Alright, that's way more than the 9 I got up here. We have 1 ghoul. We should put a few more guys up over here. Maybe archers. 1 to 3, 5 hit points. Oh, I guess the bow does the same amount of damage either way. So we'll put Desert Warriors there. Should put some Camel Riders here. Cursed sand. Alright, let's take this joint. Yeah, Tatsu kind of annoys me. Oop. There we go. And we have a hamlet up there. Yeah, this guy's kind of really annoying. I want to check out the next tier of ritual. Call of the Pillar. So teleport. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I was hoping for stronger summons. Man, I hope that Tatsu doesn't attack me. 10 Piccaneers. I might go for the 10 Piccaneers. Let's grab them. Grab more Camel Riders too. And let's Watchtower. Hamlet. Alright, we did do a medium map this time. So I guess it's no surprise I haven't seen anybody yet. Well, it's a good thing I'm not the high occultist. Let's also grab some... There's our warriors here too. And maybe, I know we want the iron for more pillars, but catapult might be... I don't know. Oh. Oh, horrors are out and about. Let's take a look again. Wind. Let's try another ritual then. Oh wait, do we have action? No, we don't have action. Is it worth putting a pillar somewhere up here, or do I want them closer to where the enemies are? Do I want to bring them down? So there's a broken summon. I'm assuming broken in my favor. Yeah, let's head down. Let's head down this way. Maybe we'll pick up some units. We'll have to do another ritual. Ooh, 10 spearmen. Let's go for the 10 spearmen. I guess it's cheap. And let's go ahead and try that. Construct Guardian, huh? An Iron Griffin. It's immobile. Okay. The Iron Griffin. Do you put it on your citadels or guard your pillars? Gauntlets of Power. Oh, the level 2 summons, okay. Yeah, I was just trying to think where I would want to put the Iron Griffin. Maybe here, for example. Or here. Both of these places, just to guard this piece of land. Could probably do that. Get it out of the way. Just a little side business. Like this spot and this spot. Or this spot. Nah, right here would be good. I do want to kind of see what's over here, but I don't know. Let's grab all these guys. Let's grab everybody. We'll leave. We'll get some warriors to leave behind. I was tempted to get the gauntlets, but I hate that you can't see what they do. Alright, I'm gonna, just to test this out, I want to see what this guy looks like. 10 iron, 100, it's expensive. But we have it. We have the economy for it. Let's do it. Let's summon this. Let's construct the Guardian. Okay, it's a little tough, but I mean, it depends on the magic, I guess. The Dark Blessings. Alright. Which pillar is that? That's all, there's only one up there. It must have been over here. Mm-hmm. Alright, do we have any other, let's we have 3 action points. Let's do another ritual. There's the Dark Blessing. Okay. Do I do it now? Tower in the Little Peninsula. Oh, this one here. Tower of Justice. Yeah, we can do it now. Now we have plenty of numbers. We should actually do that before we go too far into the world. Yeah, let's head on up there. Ten archers for 82. That's not a bad deal. Go ahead and do it. Should I use the Dark Blessing now, or should I wait till I have more powerful summons? And also, it's permanent, I assume. Wait for later. So I should try to get like better summons and like okay. Oh, I forgot they had that stupid catapult. There goes a lot of my men. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We own this peninsula. And we could recoup some of those guys right now. What do we need? Camel riders, probably. Yeah, let's get some camel riders. We got undead crossing the sea, huh? God, they're so annoying. I don't want to fight them on the ice either. Oh, so it will only affect my Scourge Lord. I was under the impression it would affect the summons. 5 swords for 31 gold isn't bad. Let's do that. These guys are over the ocean, huh? I don't want to leave here without destroying you, but just have to let you wander in. Ten crossbows for 62. Alright, I'm spending all my money. Alright. Let's... If you can make slaves with the ritual, that works fine to deal with zombie hobbits. Make slaves with the ritual. That works fine. Alright. Which ritual? Oh, I didn't unlock that one yet, did I? But here's the new summons. The dark bonds. Oh, here it is. That one's in the mines. And we have a mine right there, that's right. And what do we need to do that? 150. Okay, we have plenty. Let's head back up then. Yeah, I'm definitely not being efficient with my economy of movement, but let's go ahead and do that here. That's right. It's worth it if it'll boost the production. I forgot all about that. Now that guy stays behind, I'm assuming. All those people. Okay. We got workers. Perfect. Now we need to find another mine. Yeah, now I feel a little bit better about whatever might wander over there. That crab is a little annoying. So is that Tatsu. Alright, now let's take out this. Okay. They're in the sea. We could take that port. Oh, again with catapults. I don't like that we don't have one. Let's go get one. We have plenty of iron right now. Maybe we should go get one. Or two. Let's go down here. We might as well take these guys out while we're here. And I'm going to take a catapult or two. One maybe. Two would be better. Alright. We're getting a little bit of a picture of the layout here. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab one more. Then we'll take this, hopefully with a lot fewer losses than when we took the other tower. And we still have enough to do another ritual. Maybe maybe the summons. Yeah, I like having two casters in my group, so maybe I could make another Scourge Herald to do that. It seems relatively safe at the moment. Let's this summon here, this Dark Scourge summons. Ooh, I like big. Big's nice. There we go. Alright, what else do we want from here? We want those guys. We want these guys. We want these guys. We could leave behind the archers. And we'll take two catapults. We're going after Black Harbor. I'm going to cast it again. I'm going to do it again. I'll wait. I'll get a little bit of a buffer. I should put another pillar somewhere. I'll see what's down here, maybe. Let's get these guys off the map. Alright, overrun. That's what I like to see. Winter. So, it seems like I'll never get... I have to make Scourge. I don't get apprentices that come up in recruitment. I have to make them. Scourge Lords. or captains. And if I do that, appoint herald, appoint herald. So do I just pick a guy from like my units? I just pick a guy and make him a herald. Oh, this fairy ring right here. Okay. Oh, it picks a random desert warrior. Okay, that's not bad. And then, yeah, I'll clear out the fog of war from here and we'll throw another pillar down. Maybe I'll do that before jumping in to that battle. Because I can do the power right now. I don't know if I want him to cross this bridge by himself with the souls there. Well, let's do it. We'll have him with us. It's 100. It's 100. Yeah, we could do it. And it's 30 gold. Okay. Shadow form, bolt of unlife. Yeah. Yeah, I'll peel them off. We'll get a few more units and I'll peel them off. We have a fair amount of units right now. So maybe do that soon. Maybe we could do it. Well, I want to take that citadel first, so let's get everybody out over there together. And then after we take that, I'll give them a little contingent. Oh, where'd the I thought we had people we wanted to fight. Five swordsmen for 37. I'm doing it. As long as we have a nice little... Oh, I could also... I want to do more. I want to summon more. Oh, nice. So I don't even need... Okay. So we're going to wreck that place then. I love me some Piccaneers. I'm not sure how well they do with these units, though. If we had more melee guys. Oh, so that's right below there. Do you think a pillar would do well right in this spot? Right where I'm standing? I think that's what I'm... There we go. Oh, below the farm. Oh, so right here would have been better. Would have been better, huh? I was thinking I would try to include the mushrooms and the cities, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Let's go after these guys. Oh, here's the capital. All right. Who are these guys? That wasn't quite the takeover I thought it was going to be. Usually there's a nice mine near the capital. Let's be systematic, go here and then up. And then we'll come down and do this. Stone tribes, that's who they were. It looked like they had a lot of sorcery. Oh, they had no chance. Alright. Should we do anything else here? Are there any other rituals in the level 2 category that I should go for? And I'm still trying to figure out when I should do dark. Oh, the not dark bonds, the dark blessing. Is that only for my heralds and my person? I'm gonna do another ritual. What did I get? A pyramid of power. So this is like the pillar, but better. Okay. All right. If you guys come up and take this stupid farm, I'm gonna be so annoyed at you. But I really want this city. Also, while we have some gold, let's go ahead and, I don't know, get some camel riders or something. That's right. That's right. Blackmore, we're coming for you now. And I kind of want to do this one more time. Alright, I wanted to see something other than spiders, just to see what we got. Scourge Flame. This is a burst. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. Take Black Harbor. Did we lose a catapult? I guess we did. Oh, that flame just marched over just like the spiders. So far, so good up here on the Old Home Peninsula. There's a lot of stuff down here, but still looking fine. Let's add a few more camel riders there. And I want to head down toward the capital, and then maybe I'll start a second troop, because we're going to need to spread out across the map a little bit better. Yeah, we can't keep doing this with one force. I gotta get those swords. Too tempted. And also I want to try to figure out where to put a pyramid. Oh, 61. We're not taking this. Maybe. Other than the ballistas and catapults, they've got one. Well, they've got a lot of. Yeah. What about the other? There's a mine down here somewhere. I know there has to be. There's almost always a mine. I can't believe I'm falling for this. I'm getting all these melee guys. I could probably... Alright, let's get some... Let's take care of this. I kind of want to do one more of these. Alright. So I'm assuming the game-breaking summons might be a level 3. Let's get rid of these 4, maybe. Now let's see what's around. Walgerwald. I know there's got to be a mine around here somewhere. Sea Father. It might not hurt to have a little bit of variety in our magic. Catapult for 66. We have plenty of iron though. The mine's probably right in this spot, right there. Let's make our way over there. Oh, can't do anything. Could maybe do a special power. We need 800 to do a grand ritual. 800. That means we have to be constructing things. Pyramid. Only possible in a pillar of power, so it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade to the pillar of power. Maybe I put a pillar right around here somewhere. I mean, I could do it here. Would it be better to do it by an ancient forest? Kind of want to do it near an ancient forest. See what that does for us. Yeah, let's do it. Then maybe we upgrade it. Although, I should be selective about the upgrade. 10 swordsmen, 10 piccaneers. That's a good combo. I should send one of my guys up there. What's our income here? Taskmaster doubles, looks like. Because that's our only iron producer, is it not? That's our only mine, right? Yeah. Yeah, we need more mines. We've got snakes. We've got snakes. Alright, let's see what's over here. I could have sworn there'd be a mine right around here. Every game I've played, there's always a mine. Oh, I forgot to get that other caster. Dark Wizard might be nice. Yeah, I'm not seeing what I expected to see. Let's grab that Dark Wizard. What does he have for power? Tendril of Darkness. 1-5 damage. Weakness. Or Summon Shade. I like Summon Shade. Terror. Okay. That's nice. I like this guy. Maybe we can grab all of these units and make our way down. Oh, that snake took our pillar. Let's go take it back. Those weren't our snakes. Okay. Taking it back. We have plenty of fighters, right? Yeah, we could take those. You can see what's going on around here. Now these guys, we have 358. There's a lot of stupid things around there. What is the Dark Blessing? and his servants. I'm assuming that means heralds. Alright. There has to be a mine. There has to be a mine somewhere around here. I can't believe that there isn't. 13 deer. A lot. We could take some of these. Let's do another summons. Okay, there's some snakes. Fear, Dark Cloud. Other than that, they look a little vulnerable. Alright, let's give it a try. And we're going to take these guys up here too. I am surprised there wasn't a mine like really close to this capital. Ooh, they put a dent in the spiders. That surprises me, actually. Spiders are taking a hit. One of them just died. 2. A 3. Almost. Yep. 4. Wow. I did not expect that.